Okay, so basically the set is based around using the 2-piece pestilence bonus. You fire corpse lances automatically off of corpses. So the goal is just to generate as many corpses as possible and just run around and not press anything. We've got moribund gauntlets, so that the golem is making a corpse. We've got the whatever rune it is that leaves a corpse when you teleport. We've got Ingam in our cube. So what that's going to do is when you kill an elite pack, your blood rush will basically have no cooldown, and not only can you just kind of travel across the map in a second by spamming teleport, but you can also just keep teleporting in a fight and just hold it, and you'll keep generating corpses, which will keep firing things automatically, and it'll keep going forever. If you're having a corpse issue when you're starting a fight, we've got the flesh golem, which will create more, of course, which all, as you can see, automatically get consumed. Basically all our defense comes from the gold wrap combo with Boon of the Hoarder and an Avarice band in the cube. I'd actually like to perfect this a bit more and wear the Avarice here and have a different cube bonus, but that's a different story. So basically that combo will make your aura really big, so it covers like the whole screen, and so yeah, the whole screen will be firing corpse lances all the time. And then basically everything else is just, you can look at the profile, it's just stuff that boosts corpse lance damage, you know, general stuff. Let's see. I feel like there's one more thing. Oh yeah, bone armor. Everything else other than what I just mentioned is dedicated to reducing the cooldown of Land of the Dead. Because Land of the Dead is like Corpse Lance City. If you ever have a problem, you just press it. And you use it very liberally in this build. Basically, we use Blood is Power to get that 20%, and you max as much cooldown reduction as you can otherwise. Mine's kind of crap, but it still works, so don't be too concerned. What Blood Armor does is it gives you that health regen, so you can take lots of damage. Also, this costs 5% health, this costs 20% health. So when you use those, you'll be draining your health to use Blood as Power to reduce the cooldown of Frozen Lands. It's a bit convoluted, but it works. So I will... Oh yes, I've got the 2 beasts on here just for the bone armor damage, because sometimes you just want a little more AoE. You know, it's nothing significant. We have frailty to kill everything below 15% health, and trust me, it makes a huge difference. I tried a lot of builds without this, and it makes a big difference. Since one corpse is 1 lance, right? So you don't want to be using 2 corpse lances to kill 1 guy when you can only use 1. So, you know, sometimes I'll use bone armor just to push them into the frailty area. Also, it gives you defense. Everybody likes defense. So, yeah. Let's take this on a run. Sorry, I cleared just the start here already. I use the numlock trick, by the way. So I turn on force move, and like right now I'm not pressing anything. I'm just running around. So how you start the fight is you tell your corpse golem to go down, drop his corpses, and then things start shooting. So basically, this is really similar to the exploding palm 7-sided strike monk, whatever that build is called, that dashes around the map. You just want to hunt for elites. All this other shit is just crap. And usually you just straight up start off with a Land of the Dead. Like, here we go, just Land of the Dead. Who cares? Make sure your bone armor's always on, and then just start teleporting. Just start teleporting. Okay, so now that one's dead, Ingyam is procced, so now we just teleport across the map until... oh, and we have Nemesis Bracers. So we click the shrines, we blah blah blah, and we just teleport around. We just teleport. That's all there is. Pick up your death's breath, and you just keep teleporting. There's the next elite. Drop some corpses. Just keep teleporting. Try not to get too into the thick of things. Like, you're not the tankiest. Remember, the only defense that I've figured out right now is the gold wrap combo. So yeah, things are just dying, they're shooting stuff. Find the next elite. Where's the next elite? Or a shrine. Come on. See, just to start a fight, you just place your golem down. Oh, elites. Well, I'm not feeling that strong. Pop Land of the Dead. No biggie. Its cooldown is like nothing, right? It's not up non-stop constantly, but it's pretty solid. And then you just teleport through the map. Pretend you're a monk. Oh, goblins also reset. They give you Ingyom, so they're good. You want to be killing goblins when you get chances. Boom. Next level. Let's find some more elites. Find some more death's breaths. Find some more rift shards at the end. Oh, that's not good. See, you really don't want to get stuck. You're not a fat tank, and if you do get stuck, you just want to pop Land of the Dead, even if there's no elite, because it's really not a big deal. With the golem, you can generally take down elites without Land of the Dead, so it's not too big a deal. You know, fight's going slow, so pop down the golem, boom, it's gone. All this stacks and stuff is just a bunch of items that increase corp lance. There's one really good one where it's like every time you pop Land of the Dead, every time you use a corpse within Land of the Dead, it increases the damage of corpse lance when you're outside of Land of the Dead. Man, the density here sucks. So you're actually gaining damage normally by using Land of the Dead. Finally, some elites. Whoa! Fail. That was a fail. I blame the level. So, if you ever die, you just come back and you just press Land of the Dead and everything's fixed. All your cooldowns are up, all your procs are charged, stuff's dying, and you just continue on your merry way. And you just keep pressing nothing. I don't know if this is like the fastest build around, but it's pretty quick. And the main thing is you don't really have to press anything. You just walk in circles and stuff, bones fly everywhere. You know, that's why I wanted to make this. Really, the speed was secondary to just like how fucking hilarious it is. Oh, now see, this is worst case scenario here, where you kind of get stuck without your golem. Like, you know. You have to do a little bit better management than that. Okay, here we go. Except if you have Ingom. Come on, pick that up. Then you don't have to manage shit. Then you just run around and... Lol. Okay, I'm kind of stuck. Land of the Dead. Why not? Even if it runs out by the time the Rift boss is here, there's so many corpses created, he just dies instantly. Bosses are like no issue with this build. And yeah, that's a Rift run with let's call it the Gono build. I want to have something named after me. This is my auto farm Gono build. Okay, thanks for watching.